Alright, what up YouTube? We're here with another top 8 at the Lenexa Kansas Regionals. And what's your name, man?
Sawikawa.
Awesome. What place did you get?
I got 8th place with Performage Shaddolls.
Awesome, man. Let's get into that deck profile.
Alright, so I start off with a pretty basic Shaddol build. I had 2 Hedgehog, 2 Dragon. I don't run MSTs, so I run 2 Dragon. This has been so good. Like, I'll just go off on their turn and then pop something that I need to. I've been able to, like, just chain, give her the floodgates I need to. This won me a match against kind of Towers Turbo. He wasn't really running the full turbo build. He still had some back row, but this got me over the scouts in game 1. And then I run 2 Beasts. Because I'm running the Clown build, I want to make rank 4s a lot. Like, I'll see this in my hand, opening hand, and I can't do my OTK, which is typically like El Shaddol Construct and a Trapeze Magician, which is 8100 exactly. And I don't know, there's probably a reason to run 3, but I just really didn't want to brick, and that was my major problem. A couple games I just completely bricked. Against the second Tower Turbo build that I played against, this guy was running like full-on Towers Turbo, and like he drew 2 scouts both games. I couldn't do anything. That was my 1 loss.
Hey, that's number 1.
Yeah, and then actually I drew against the deck also against a mirror match, but he was playing Watts as his light engine. 3 Squamata because I always want to have rank 4s, and like you can just normal summon this if I need to, and then special the Hat Trigger if necessary, and then because they're all spellcasters, you can go ahead and make your Trapeze Magician and blow your opponent out. 3 Falcos. This is the best card in the deck. A lot of people didn't agree with that initially, but after playing with it a long time, because I was playing this in the OCG when it first came out, 3 Falco is just so good because, especially against matchups where they like blow up stuff that's special summon from the extra deck, and then it just ends up in the grave. Like, you can use this, set it, and then bring it back. Especially in the mirror match, like you set the Falco and then they attack over it, and then you just get the construct that they can't Shaddol Fusion against.
Yep, it's awesome.
For the clowns, I played 2 Trick Clown because I don't want to see I don't want to like use 3 Trick Clowns too often. I was taking a lot of damage a lot of the time, because typically I was just like getting the Trick Clown and then I was trying to use that to fuel rank 4s. A lot of the time, like, you can't go into Trapeze Magician and like, you're not going to be able to get into something where you can stop the damage that you're taking, which kind of sucks. And then I played 2 Hat Trickers, and these guys are, let me peel these apart. These are 2 Hat Trickers. These are crucial. There's a combo with this that blew out a Necros player I played against. Turn 1, because he Brio'd into a Valk, and he thought the Valk was going to save him, but then I used this. You'll see in a sec. I'll show you in the extra deck. Gotcha. 3 damage juggler. It should have been a secret. Like,
it's too good, huh?
This card is amazing. It has 3 effects, and most people don't even know what it does. Like, all my opponents were reading pretty much all the clown cards except for like Trick Clown, because they knew that one would come back. They all read this, and it's a Karibo, and it negates damage, so you can pitch this against Wavering Eyes and negate it. And then also in your graveyard, you banish this from your grave, and and then you search. Just like, I didn't face the trick in FTK. Like, thank God. That's one deck I really didn't want to play against, because like, you need the damage juggler in hand, or you just lose. Some guys showed up at our locals playing that, and like, I just scooped because I didn't want to play against it.
Yeah, that's
this is real good because you search the Hat Tricker, and you search the Trick Clown. So like, you'll Shaddol Fusion, send this to grave, banish it, grab the Hat Tricker, then you make your Trapeze Magician by normal summoning a Squamata or Dragon or Trick Clown, and then special the Hat Tricker, and then go off. And then I played Standard 3 Mathematician. You need to play this, gets your engine off the ground. I bricked kind of a lot, and like, this is what saved me turn 1, because it would like get me the Squamata Beasts, and then draw 1 card, and then Shaddol Fusion in hand. Like, I use that to top deck a Shaddol Fusion against somebody, because like I summoned it, and then Squamata Beast, and then Shaddol Fusion. It's OTKU now.
Oh, that's dirty.
And then let's see. Let me put this last card at the very end, because that's actually super crucial. For my hand traps, I played 2 Maxi. I like this a lot better than Valor, honestly, in this format, because I was expecting a lot of Cosmos. And then this, it's not amazing against every deck, and like, it's very bad against Cleese for obvious reasons. But every deck that I played against today, I at least like +2'd off of the Max C. I kind of like it better than Valor. It doesn't, like, obviously it doesn't stop you getting trished, but that wasn't a huge issue. I used Valor like maybe once, and I sided against Rogue, but I didn't play against anything like Yosenju's or anything where I had to have 3 Valor in the main deck.
Gotcha.
And then BOS, Beat Stick. I sent this guy for Shaddol Fusion, El Shaddol Fusion, like 4 times because I needed a light. It was really bad.
Well, you had to do what you
But then,
had to
like,
do.
also, I played against a Cosmo player, and I put this on the board, and then on his turn, like, I just needed to send it to get the construct on the board, because the construct is just what Cosmos lose against. Like, they have to get over the construct somehow, and, like, he was summoning some, like, a Gorge token. I don't think he was playing Yugiohs. Like, it could kind of scum me about that, but, like, it's not a huge issue. Well,
Trishla?
yeah.
Basically.
Not just Trish.
A lot of other cards.
Like, I'll show you in the extra deck, but Global was key. That won me my Necros game 1 on turn 2.
Well, you can't make Nappies.
I'll show you.
Arc? Yeah. That.
Alright, and then let's see. So 3 fusions, obviously. 3 L-Shell fusions, and then 3 Shadow fusions. I don't think there's a card.
Wasn't too foggy?
No, it was not, because like
You had to see it.
I've run into situations where like I'll just open no fusion and then it's just like
just
I
lose.
can't do anything. Like I've
Gotcha.
also one forward to this, like I've been playing this like for like 2 days.
Gotcha.
I wasn't even gonna come here and play, but then I decided to play and did pretty well with it. So
Yes, sir. Sure did. Top eight.
and then let's see, got the Foolish, Book of Moon, Raigeki, standard stuff. Locked out PAs with that. So good. And then like Dweller Raigeki won me games against decks that went off in the graveyard. Soul Charge, I used Soul Charge like once to make a Nat Beast. Wasn't that good. Like, I don't know, I bricked this a lot. Like, it would show up in my opening hand. My loss against Towers Turbo against everybody. I ended up... so I ended up getting this in my opening hand both games. Like, it's terrible. And then traps. I only own 3 traps. I don't even run Shadow games. So first I run Shadow Core, pitch that, grab your fusions back. Like, it's been pretty useful. Like in the Cosmo matchup, I'd activate it. Or, like, activate the L-Shell fusion, then Chain Core, and she just wouldn't do anything about it, and then just make the construct game. I play Torrential because it breaks up everything. Breaks up so many plays. I honestly, like, I was using 2 mana LP for the Trick Clown, so Warning was bad.
Gotcha.
And then just Vandies. So
Cards that win games. 40 cards?
Yep, 40 cards.
Awesome. Let's get to the extra deck.
Alright, for the extra deck, I did a bad thing. I didn't play a Towers out. It was really dumb. That was my only loss. Because I didn't have an out to Towers. Also, like, he got 2 scouts every hand.
Scout win games.
Didn't matter. 3 constructs. Trash, that's not ulti. So you put this on the field against Cosmos, they lose. You put this on the field against a lot of stuff, it just loses. It's just too good, and then sending the stuff from your deck to this plus, obviously. Winda, this was pretty good against Cosmos because I'd just like make it. And then I could usually protect it against them. Like, I only played 1 Cosmo today. And then I also played this against BA, just like chain to whatever in their hand and put on the board. They didn't have traps. This is crucial in the mirror. Our mirror match, I think our mirror match, if I recall correctly, we only played 1 game.
Damn.
Yeah, it was just a Sheck battle. Like, whoever just put the Sheck on the board and then just defended. And then one Noitelis, I didn't make this. I did make this against. I'm trying to think of what it was.
Cross?
I think it was just Necros.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, it was against Necros. But it ended up getting 101 and Exiton, and then yeah, it was bad. But then I damaged Juggler for game in time.
Gotcha.
Pretty scummy way to win, but Black Rose, lost it up. I use it 1 time all day. Trish used this like 3 times today. Use this with the global 2 4s. I made it really often, like blowing my math and my Falco with a level 4. Peace.
That wins games.
This wins games because you can make this with a hat tricker that you can special summon and then glow up bulb. So you'll just like math and then like send a damage juggler, grab the hat tricker, and then like special the glow up
That
bulb.
thing is Earth, huh?
Yeah, it's
I
Earth.
forgot about that.
It's Earth. Hat tricker's Earth. It's
I didn't
amazing.
even know that. I thought it was all light.
Yeah, like I ran this over a Towers Out. That was my 1 open slot. I ran this over Towers Out because I was expecting a lot of chicken race, a lot of ignites because people around here play that stuff.
And then the towers happened.
And then the Towers happened, and this was just useless.
Yeah.
It was really, really good against Necros. I made this turn 1, and like I OTK'd him that turn anyway.
Gotcha.
Extra deck, I'll speed through this. Exiton, blow stuff up.
Yep.
Dweller, made this against BA, Raigeki, GG. Castell, I got rid of like a couple things with Castell today. I think this is better than 101, obviously.
Gotcha.
Trapeze Magician, he is your OTK condition because you put Trapeze Magician on the board along with Shaddol Construct. Detach 1 for him, target the Shaddol Construct, 25, 28, 28, 8100 damage right there.
That's game.
That's game. And like I did that against so many people. They just would not commit to the board. They would put one back row down, and I would just Shaddol or El Shaddol fusion, pop it with a dragon, and then oh hey, I can make trapeze now.
Gotcha.
And then just GG.
Alright, yeah.
That was really good. And now onto the side deck.
Yep, that's the.
Alright, for the side deck, I tried to put some thought into it. I thought like my worst matchup by far was Cleese. Cleeford's just awful to play against. And like I played against Necros too. Like I did a lot of stuff to stop Necros. So I played the Thunder King. I never dropped this. I never saw it, which is unfortunate. 2 Denkos. I won games against Tower Knights with this. Won games against BA against this. God, like I put this down against 4 back row. He didn't have the warning.
Dang.
Yeah, sucked for him. I played the other 2 Veilers inside. I didn't really side into these. Like I didn't really play any decks that required me to side into them. I played like UAs once today. I played like Necros. I think I sided in these against Necros because I assumed that he was going to just try and fish me, but I didn't even see him because I walked too fast. 2 Lancias, side those against Necros. And I also sided in against Cosmos. Like I just did this, and then they couldn't do anything for like 1 turn.
Gotcha.
Let's see, and then triple MST, and then this is pretty much all Clee hate right here.
So triple MST,
triple MST, 2 Typhoons. This was crucial in the one that I won. And I saw in the one that I lost, but I didn't have 2 outs to the scouts, so I just lost.
And triple Mind Crush.
Triple Mind Crush. I couldn't find my 3rd Ultra. Mind Crush. I Mind Crush Brios and just force people in a bad place today.
Yeah,
it was
awesome.
pretty good.
Well, congrats on your top 8, man. Before they kick us out of here,
Thanks.
I guess we gotta wrap it up.
All right.
Congrats, man, and thanks for the deck profile.
Sure.